Hey guys, Bobby from TextCarrier here, and today I'm going to show you how to use all the features on TextCarrier, the SMS marketing and text message marketing communications company. So let's pretend that you already have an account with us. If you don't, go to the pricing page. I already do. I'm set up, so I'm just going to simply get logged in here. Now you're going to land on your dashboard, and you're going to see a couple things. Of course, when you set up your account, you get your own dedicated number. Here you're going to have an option to adjust your plan, the information on your account, and log out. Here you can simply hit the green send a message button to send a message to your subscribers. Now that's going to be the gist of all the activity on TextCarrier is sending a message. So let's go over the send a message page real quick. Once you've created groups, which I'll show you how to do in a second, you're going to add those groups that you want to send a message to. Or you can simply just send a message to one. Give that message a name. And remember that your subscribers will not see that. And then go ahead and type your message. Once you have your message typed, you can go ahead and send it immediately or schedule it for a later date and time. Once your message is sent, then your customer will receive, or your subscriber will receive the message right on their phone. Type your message here. Let's go back to the dashboard. So here you're going to see how many messages you have left over for the month. Now, anytime somebody texts into the system, it does not count against your allotment. So you're only deducted for outgoing messages. And outgoing messages are any kind of message that you send to a single contact, to a list, a group of lists, or your auto replies. Here you're going to see how many active groups you have, and I only have 3 set up. But maybe your business will only have 1. Maybe your business will have multiple groups. Maybe you're using it for communications for a large organization, and maybe you'll have 100 different groups. Here you'll see how many active subscribers you'll have. And currently I'm the only one on any of my list, so you're only going to see 1 there. You'll also have access to an activity feed here to see what's going on. Like, we just sent a message, somebody just opted out, we just sent a message to 1 person, and so on. So let's go down to the inbox. With TextCarrier, you have the ability to actually respond to anybody who sends a message into the system. So there's 2-way messaging capabilities here. So let's say I send a message to a list, and then somebody responds with a question. So I'm going to go over to my phone here. And I've gone ahead and typed a question, and I'm just going to hit send. And you'll see now that in our inbox we have 1 new notification. And it looks like from this number here, they have a question. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, spark a 2-way conversation with this number. And now we can go back and forth in a private conversation with this single contact. Let's go back to the inbox. And the next option here that I want to show you is your groups. Now I've created 3 groups here, and to create a new group you simply click on the green button that says New Group. And a group can represent a list of people or subscribers that you want to send messages to. So let's say you have a marketing list for your church. You can go ahead and, or sorry, not a marketing list, but a marketing list for your business. Let's call this VIP members. Okay? And now we want to create a keyword that they can text to your number in order to join your list. So we're going to say VIP as the keyword because that's simple and easy to text to that number. And then we're going to come up with an auto reply that can be treated as a mobile coupon for them to join. Now we're going to create the group. So now that we have the group created, I can go ahead and subscribe to this list. And I'll show you how that works here in a second. I'm simply going to text the word VIP to my TextCarrier number. And immediately I'm going to get back a response that says, thanks for joining the VIP list. Show this text for one free appetizer, expires after use, redeemable at any location. That just put me on the VIP list. So now when we go back to view my groups, or click on groups on the left side, you're going to see that VIP members has one subscriber. Pretty simple. Since we're on the groups page, you're also going to notice that you can click on your subscriber list for each group, and you can also select the number and send them a single message. You can schedule that single message, or you can send them immediately. And there's the message. Going back to the groups page, you will see a button that says Add Subscriber. Here you can simply add, edit your group, or delete a group. I'm going to go ahead and add a subscriber. Here we're going to pick the group that we want to add it to. I'm going to put in the number. This is a fake number. And my name. And we're going to add that subscriber. Now we can go back to my groups, click on subscribers, and we'll see that I've added the number here successfully. You'll also notice from your subscribers list that you can select a number and single send, but also you can start a two-way conversation with that number. We're going to go ahead and hit send. There's the text. Hi there. And of course, you'll see that message pop up in your inbox. So let's go back to My Subscribers. And that pretty much does it as far as these options here. You can also add a new subscriber by clicking on the green button. You can search for a phone number by first, last name, or phone number. So let's go over to the Sent Campaigns, or the Sent Messages page. Here's where you're going to see all the messages that you've sent. You also have an option here to send another message as well. We can view the last message that we sent by clicking View, and we'll see that the last one we sent was, this is a single message. And you'll see a list of all the messages that you've sent out. Next, let's go over to the polls option. Now here is where you can start a new poll, ask your subscribers questions, get new people to get interactive, ask them questions, and have them respond. I've already created a poll and previously ran one, so this is my previous poll. You'll see the stats here. One person was took participation in the poll, and they responded with A. Nobody else responded because there wasn't anybody in that poll. Let's go back to the polls page. You can copy a link here once your poll is finished, and you can paste it and view the results or project the results on your website. You also have the option to delete this once it's completed or edit it while it's running. I'm going to create a new poll so you guys can see how it works. Here we're going to give the poll a name. We'll say color poll. Now, when you create a keyword for a poll, anybody who is not in the groups that you have selected here, they can simply text the keyword in to your number, and they'll receive the poll question back. So the keyword for this poll is going to be color. So if they were to text the word color to this number here, they'll receive the question. So I'm going to go ahead and add the groups that I want to receive the question, and I'm simply going to type up my question here. Next, I'm going to respond with some answers that they can reply with. We'll say green, blue. Let's add a couple more. Red, pink, and we'll say yellow. Next, I'm going to set up a reply. So after they receive the message and they respond with one of their favorite colors, they're going to receive this message that kind of thanks them for taking the poll. We'll say results. Now you have the option here to reply with the results immediately after they cast their vote. You also have the ability, which I'll show you in more detail, to project the results on your web page or to embed them somewhere. So let's go ahead and cast this vote. We're going to create this poll, and you guys will see. Phone. We're going to create this poll now. Oop. Make sure you have a list that has subscribers on it before you create it. Go ahead and click the green button to create that poll, and you'll notice that I just received the question, what is your favorite color? Mine is green, so I'm going to reply A. I'm going to get back the automatic reply that says thanks for casting your vote. And since I did not select the option to receive the results immediately right here, I will not receive the results at all. So it'll be whoever is hosting the poll, it'll be their job to provide the results to everybody who entered or not. You don't have to provide the results. So now that the poll is over, we can view the stats here. So let's go ahead and click on View Stats. One person voted for green, nobody voted for the other colors because they all stink. Going back to that page, let's go ahead and copy this link and let's paste this, maybe put this on our website so that other people and visitors can stop by and check it out. Or maybe you want to post the results on Facebook and Twitter. You can do so by pasting that link right in Twitter. So let's go down to the last option here. Let's go to the widgets. Now there are 3 different ways that you can grow your text marketing and communications list. One, they can text your keyword to your long code number. And let's go over to my groups real quick so we can recap that. Your keyword will show up here. And if you text the word church to this number here, you will join my church general communications list. If you text the word youth to this number here, you will join my church youth group's parents list, and so on. So that's the first way that a subscriber can join your list. That's called text to join. The second way is using a web widget sign-up tool. So a widget is simply a little bit of code that you're going to paste in your website so that your visitors can subscribe to your text communications or marketing list. So let's create a new widget. We're going to give this widget a section name, and let's call it VIP Members Sign Up. We're going to add that section, and let's add the groups that we want people to be able to sign up for. We're going to give this a name, just for our reference. And we're going to create this widget. Once we've created the widget, go ahead and click on the green button that says View. And now we want to copy this link, paste it, and TextCarrier does all the work for you. So it generates this box. You simply put in your phone number here, select the groups that you want to be a part of, check this box to say I do want to receive messages or text messages from this business or organization, hit subscribe, and you will join. Now you can also embed this code as well. We'll iframe it here, we'll copy and take that code over to our website, and let's say we were working in the background of this site here, you would paste it and it would show up as your web widget. just as we had showed. So when you take this embedded code here, you're going to copy that, and when you install it in the background of your website, it'll show up as this section here. And you can put that in any one of your pages on your website so that your subscribers can be added to your communications or marketing list. Now there's one other way that you can grow your list, and I'm just going to give you a quick example here. There are sign-up sheets that you guys can create where you can add the numbers to your communications list. Now this is an example of a church, and what they've done here is they've created a sign-up sheet where they put the name, the date that they're signing up, consent, the cell phone number, and they're collecting some other information here that's doesn't pertain to TextCarrier. So from this document here, we see that there's a clear purpose statement that tells the subscriber what it's for. Join the family church communications list. For members, they put their phone number down. Members update the info. New members get connected. Visitors stay in the know. So it's a easy way for people who maybe aren't tech savvy, don't know how to set up a text message, they're having trouble with the widget. You guys can grow a list by using a proper form like this. Of course, down at the bottom, you also need a message and data rates statement. Standard message and data rates may apply. Text stop to stop. Text help for help. So that's another way. Once you have this list filled in, you want to make sure you keep it on file, proving that you have consent to add them to your text communications and marketing list. Once you have that, you can go back over to TextCarrier and click on the subscribers button and then add your new subscribers. Select the groups that you want to add them to, put the number in here, and the first and last name of that subscriber, and then hit add. If you guys have any further questions on TextCarrier, please get a hold of us. You can email us info@textcarrier.com or Bobby, B-O-B-B-Y, @textcarrier.com. Thanks for watching, guys.